TV production.
Okay.
First live.
Multi-satellite.
Yes, TV production. And broadcasters from 14 countries around the world were coordinated and participated in this program.
Mm-hmm.
It was a 2-hour event.
Okay.
And it happened on the 25th of June 1967 in 24 countries.
Okay.
400 to 700 million people
Mm-hmm.
watched this program.
Okay.
You can imagine the power of media.
Was Kenya part of this?
Well, I doubt. 1967, come on.
Maybe, could be.
Apana. No,
Okay.
Yeah. This one we were not part of. But it's good to see how much advancement we have made in the world of media today, that we're able to do, these live,
right now.
these live coverages and reach people from across the world.
Mm-hmm.
Like right now, Dr. is listening to us from
Vancouver,
Canada.
Yeah.
Joy is in Ethiopia.
I tell you.
I mean, we have people
Florence Oba
is in Seattle, Washington. I mean, we have people from all around, thanks to the advancements that we have made in the technological world. And big thank you to all the people, the engineers and everyone that is making this possible. Theophilus, we celebrate you, sir.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Theo.
Who are mitambo anaitwa Theo.
Theo.
Focus, Frank. Back to the show. Okay, so this morning we have the privilege of hosting once again John Jenga, and he's been very gracious to come back to us over and over again to tell us about the Dhahabu Land Limited and the great offers that they have for our esteemed great audience. Good morning, John.
Good morning, Sharon.
How are you?
I am well. How are you?
Very well.
Yes. Thank you for having me this morning. Mm-hmm. Yes, we are grateful to God for giving us this day. Yes.
Absolutely.
Yes.
And thank you so much for coming as always. We're ready to hear what you have for us today.
Yes. I think we can start from where we left last week.
Yes, please.
We were talking mostly about what to look at when buying land from a company. Mm-hmm. I think I can start from that conversation. And today I have a special offer for those who are listening to us. Mm-hmm. Yes, it being a Tuesday, and we have all this going around, so I have something for our listeners today.
Okay, awesome.
First, I would say I would send a greeting to one special audience, one Mrs. Ogola.
Okay.
Yes, she listens to Hope FM a lot. She came, bought land with us for the first time in her life. She owned a piece of land and held her title deed. She was so happy about it. So shout out to Mrs. Ogola. And then say hi to all the listeners of Hope FM and also all those who have bought land with us. Yes. Thank you for having me this morning. I'm 𝐠𝐠𝐬𝐬𝐬𝐬𝐬𝐬𝐬𝐬𝐬𝐬𝐬𝐬𝐬𝐬𝐬𝐬𝐬𝐬𝐬𝐬𝐬𝐬𝐬𝐬𝐬𝐬𝐬𝐬𝐬𝐬𝐬𝐬𝐬𝐬𝐬𝐬𝐬𝐬𝐬𝐬𝐬𝐬𝐬𝐬𝐬𝐬𝐬𝐬𝐬𝐬𝐬𝐬𝐬𝐬𝐬𝐬𝐬𝐬𝐬𝐬𝐬𝐬𝐬𝐬𝐬𝐬𝐬𝐬𝐬𝐬𝐬𝐬𝐬𝐬𝐬𝐬𝐬𝐬𝐬𝐬𝐬𝐬𝐬𝐬𝐬𝐬𝐬𝐬𝐬𝐬𝐬𝐬𝐬 buying and selling company. It's located in Ruiru town, Greek Towers 4th floor. That's where our HQ offices are at. We also have an office in Thika, 1st floor, Elika Plaza. We also have an office in Malindi Mall. Yes, the Dhahabu Land Limited started in the year 2017. Operations kicked off officially in 2018. So this year we've been celebrating our 7 years in business. Yes, and we thank God for that. So what to look at while buying land from a company that is selling land? We talked about first, it's the track record of the company. I think that is very important when you're looking at life in perspective generally. So even in land buying and selling, you should look at the company that you're buying from. What is their track record? For instance, I'll talk about ourselves. We have a track record of 62 delivered projects so far. 62 delivered projects in the 7 years that we have been in business. We have a clientele base of around 8,000 customers. Those are people we have sold to land. We have also issued title deeds to a tune of around 12,000 title deeds. These are the titles we've delivered to these customers. Why are the numbers not matching between the clients and the title deeds? This is because you can get one customer who buys in the different projects. Say in the 62 projects, there's a customer who bought in like 20. They go, come back, they go, come back. Or someone in a specific project bought different pieces of land and wanted them to have individual title deeds. That's why you can see the numbers might not match. So that's our track record as a company. So first, you look at the track record of a company. How many projects have they done previously? How many have they delivered so far? And to what extent have they delivered? Do they mean what they say and say what they mean? So yes, the track record is very important. Number two, we as a company have really invested in what we are calling due diligence when we are selling our projects to customers. Because many a times it has happened that customers buy a project and then later on they find out that they are not the real owners. We've seen that happening in Kenya a lot, even recently. In Mombasa Road, Hapa, some people were evacuated. Someone has spent their money, their lifetime building a very good house for themselves, and then it's demolished. So we invest in ensuring that we do due diligence in the lands we are selling to our clients. Due diligence, I mean, first, there is what you do with the government. This is the land search of the title deed. You get to know whether the owner written on the title deed is the real owner. You also go to the green card. A green card shows the history of the land, who owned the land first after adjudication, then who, and then now to yourself. So that's official with the government. But we go further to check the track of this person selling the land. We do a search for them. We also inquire from the surrounding area. And that is the most effective way of knowing whether a piece of land is legit or not. Apart from the government proceedings, because as we are on the streets today, we are saying corruption and all those things. So it is even in the land registry. But the best way is to go to the ground. Ask those people around. Because mzee hapo ameishi hapo for 10 years, 15 years, 50 years. So ask them, is this person the real owner of this land? And that's what we do with our projects, each and every one of them, to ensure that your investment as a client is safe. That money that you have really worked hard for bears fruit. That is number two. Number three, we have invested in ensuring that our projects are in areas that bring forth fruit in terms of investment.
All right.
Yes, I have given examples. I can give again a few. Like in Nanyuki, we sold the project in 2020, 2021 at 125,000. Right now, the project is going for 350,000. You see, value for money. We have done a project in Makutano. We were selling it at 350,000. That was before the previous government built the dual carriage all the way to Marwa. Now, the project was at 350. Currently, you can sell the plot of land for 1 million shillings. That is within a span of 2 years. See, again, value for money. We have done a project in Nakuru. We were selling it at 150,000. Currently, the plots are going for 350,000. The clients, they have gotten value for their money. We've done many projects in Malindi. The projects, at first, we were selling them for 40,000, 30,000, 65,000. Right now, the project or the plots are going for 150,000, 200,000. Value for money. That is our number 3 trait that could make you invest with us, Dhahabu Land Limited. Number 4 and the last one, affordability. We have majored on projects that ensure that each and every Kenyan within and without the country has an opportunity to own land. Yes, even the least. With 20,000, with 10,000, you can own a property with the Dhahabu Land Limited. So the ones listening to me today, it's not that you're too young. It's not that you don't have enough money. Everyone can own a piece of land. We have a wide range of products from the very lowest end to the highest end of the pyramid.
I'm tempted to ask, 10K? Yote.
Of course, yote. You can start with 10,000. You can start with. I'm not saying a piece of land goes for 10,000. No. A piece of land is not going for 10,000. Right. But with as low as 10,000, you can start your journey to owning land. At the end of this year, you can have a title deed under your name. You, the listener of Hope FM, maybe you don't have one under your name. At the end of this year, you can have a title deed in your name. That's one. Number 2, you who is looking to land banking. Where can I invest my money? Where can I put money that I have that can give me value? Where can I speculate? This is an opportunity for you. You know, land in Nairobi is quite expensive. And the rate at which it gains value is slower than other areas. That is the truth. You can buy land here for, say, along Thika Road, you can buy a piece of land for 10 million. That's 1/8 of an acre. Maybe to build rentals or something, or just to speculate. In the next 1 year, it will gain like 1 million or so. That's 11 million. Compared to buying a piece of land for 50,000 or 100,000, in the next 1 year, the land is going for 200,000, 300,000. You see, there's a difference in percentage in how much the land has gained value. So that's why I encourage people to, if you're speculating especially, go for low cost pieces of land. So today I bring to you Green City Phase 8. We have been selling it at 120,000. Today I have an offer for those who are listening in the spirit of affordability.
Yes.
And the hard economic times. And the hard economic times in our country.
Yes.
So sisi kama Dhahabu tumesikia, we have listened.
See,
See, as we have listened to the ground, we listened to what the people are saying. We are selling it at 99,000
Oh, wow.
from 120,000.
Okay.
Yes, there's a discount of 21,000 shillings for those who are buying today. Okay, not today, this week. Those who are listening to us, with 99,000 shillings, you can own a piece of land. We are going to Malindi on Friday.
Yes.
That's an eighth
Yes.
of an acre, right?
After tumemaliza hii maneno yote, schedule inaisha Friday, I think.
John, you're shouting.
Tukimaliza Friday,
Malindi.
tunaenda Malindi jioni. We are going to Malindi. Let's go invest. Yes, as much as we are doing the other things, let's also do our part of working and making sure we invest. So on Friday, we are going to Malindi. An eighth of an acre is going for 99,000 shillings. Yes, we go to Malindi, tuone shamba iko wapi,
Yes.
what is happening there, what kind of investment it is. The project is located in a place known as Baolala. Baolala is 40 minutes from Malindi town, along the Malindi Salagate bypass. This is a road that leads you to Tsavo East National Park through the gate that is known as Salagate. So this project is located along that road. Actually, this week, the last week, we saw the Minister for Education launch the 𝐻𝐸𝐴 Technical College. So our project is actually located just like 3 minutes from that very location, 𝐻𝐸𝐴 Technical College. That's where our project is. So that's one of the features. We have the technical college there with us. We have the Baolala Shopping Center. We have the Globek Solar Power Project. This is a 1,000-acre piece of solar power project. 1,000 acres with solar. Yes, and it's a very big investment that has been done in that area. So the area is growing in a very big way. That's why I said land was going for 65,000. Right now it's going for 200,000. And in the next few years, it will be booming to 1 million shillings. So it's the right time to invest. I tell people to buy land now because it is the cheapest it will be. Yes, buy it today because it's the cheapest in value it will be. Yes, as much as we are also complaining, we have seen what has happened in the land rates. This has already been implemented in terms of the digitization of land processes. We have the website where we are using to pay our fees and everything. So the charges will go up with time. So the value of land will also go up. So invest today. Right. Invest today with Dhahabu Land Limited. This is our phone number. You can call us on 0707 177 177 0707 177 177 or 0716 556644 0716 556644. Dhahabu Land Limited, we are your reliable investment partner.
Wow, very well put. So thank you so much, John, for coming. Thank you for the offer.
Yes.
Yeah.
So 99,000 shillings.
Nasema jenzi watu
Jenzi wa nini wachukue ploti. Yes. 99,000 shillings, you get to own a piece of land with Dhahabu Land Limited. This weekend we are going to Malindi again on Friday. So call that number 0707 177 177 and get to speak to our staff this weekend. Tukutane tukienda Malindi. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much
yes.
for coming. Absolutely. Invest with Dhahabu Land Limited.